Yo, what up, fam? It's that man, Taj Jacobs, and I'm back at you once again with another video. So listen, fam, I just want to give you 3 tips to help you gain your power back. And this video was kind of powered and inspired by Kevin Samuel's recent live stream, where he was talking about and talking to men specifically, and he came up with this series, a 3-part series talking about PMS in men, and the first letter, the P, stands for power. So I want to inspire you to help get your power back with these 3 tips. Now, the first tip that I want to share with you is embrace working 50 to 70 hours a week, right? Now, I know some of y'all might look at me and be like, yo, what are you talking about? 50 to 70 hours a week? Man, I'd be tired. I ain't trying to work that hard. I'm not trying to make that happen. This, that, and the other. But just hear me out. Now, I'm not saying you got to work 50 to 70 hours a week for the rest of your lives, right? But a lot of people have too much pride to even work 30 hours a week at a simple job like McDonald's. I hear a lot of people say that they won't work at McDonald's because they don't want people to see them there. They don't want people to witness them serving fries or taking orders or anything like that. But my thing is, if you are sitting around broke, complaining about money, wishing that you had this girl, or wishing that you had that girl, and complaining that you don't have enough money to take her out, or mad because she's saying that you got to take her out in order to make something happen, you know what I'm saying? If this is you, then I'm saying it's gonna work against you to be prideful to get some money, easy money at that, by working at McDonald's. Now maybe you don't work at McDonald's. Maybe you got a job serving pizza. Maybe you got a job serving drinks. Maybe you got a job working at a gas station. Maybe you got a job working in a warehouse. What I'm saying is, it's gonna do you great benefit to schedule out, I don't know, maybe 6 months, next 6 months, next year, the next 2 years, to just put your head down and just go in. Ask for overtime. Because as men, one of the biggest things that breaks men's confidence is not having money. Is having to ask moms or pops for money. Is having to ask your friends for money. Having to ask your girl for money. What I'm trying to get people to open their eyes to is self-reliance. To rely on yourself. That way you don't have to feel ashamed out here. That way you don't have to feel bad out here. That way you don't have to feel like you owe somebody. Because we know that feeling of guilt. We know that feeling when we gotta call up somebody, or even when we going out. Because I remember I used to go out when I was a little younger, and I would only have like $10, $20 in my pocket, and we going out to the club over in Baltimore. And it costs about $12, maybe $20 to get in some nights. And I got $10 in my pocket. But my hope is somebody in my crew is gonna pick up the tab. Not even thinking about us having to go out afterwards and get something to eat, or trying to get something to drink while I'm in the club. Come on. That's some lame shit. You feel me? So listen, it's gonna do you great benefit to get on your grind, ask for some overtime, or even put in some extra time somewhere so you can work on your dream. But really, I'll give it to you like this. One of my coaches told me, he said, get your bills right first. Get your bills right. Get your bills in order first before you chase your dreams, because you got to be able to live and survive before you get out here and chase your dreams. All right? Don't be a fool out here. So that's number one. Number two, the number two way to gain your power back is to invest in your physical well-being. Invest in your physical well-being. Now, you know, when people don't have a lot of money, when people are, you know, not really up on their grind like that, a lot of things happen where as though you may have to pay bills, you may have to, you know, take care of this person, that person. And what happens is our funds get depleted. I can't tell you how much money these banks make off of insufficient funds. These banks make a ton of money off of insufficient funds, insufficient fees. So I say that to say a lot of us are running to these fast food restaurants because life is running really fast and we're like, oh man, I'm hungry, so I'll go to McDonald's. Oh man, I'm hungry, so I'll go to Burger King, or all these places where you can get, you know, these burgers and these fries and these sodas and things like that. And a lot of times we're unconscious when we put this stuff in our bodies. We put this stuff in our bodies, I don't know, maybe 10 times a week. Imagine that. You going to McDonald's twice a day during the week, or any fast food restaurant during the week. And this stuff adds up. And a lot of us think that, you know, we could be in shape just because we eat this stuff and go to the gym every now and then. But the truth is, there are people who may look like they're in shape, but they're dying of heart attacks. So when I say invest in your health, invest in your well-being, I'm talking about eating a balanced diet. And when I think of eating a balanced diet, I always think of the colors on my plate. Like, I always try to put colors. Like, if I got some chicken, then I want something on the side that's orange and another thing on the side that's green. I try to be really mindful of this stuff because it's very important. A balanced diet will save your life. I don't know too many 300-pound 80-year-olds walking this earth. 300-pound 70-year-olds walking this earth. Do you? I don't. Because they don't make it. You feel me? And along with taking care of your diet, taking care of your physical well-being, get your ass in the gym. Get your ass in the gym. Set 30 minutes a day to go to the gym, or 30 minutes 3 times a week to go to the gym. A lot of people is out here just neglecting the gym and just putting all their energy into nothing. All their money into nothing. Listen, fam. I know Kevin Samuels mentioned it in his video, talking about a martial mind. Talking about men need to learn how to fight. Men need to learn how to feel stoic and be stoic, I should say. Men need to learn how to think before they feel, or even ignore their feelings most times, and not operate out of their feelings. But you know what's happening in our community? A lot of men out here are operating strictly out of their feelings. And what does this lead to? It leads to cats making irrational decisions. A lot of dudes is going to jail for stupid stuff. Just impulsive stuff that they think about later on. A lot of cats are having babies premature with women that they don't want to be with. And it's interesting because I'm that cat. You feel me? I'm that cat that made a lot of these mistakes. So I can talk about it. And, you know, I can sit here and try to play the victim and scream regret and all that. But one thing I'm doing is taking accountability for my mistakes and working on not being resentful, working on not being in my feelings, and just taking the role as the leader, leading my seed, leading myself. You feel me? A lot of us have to be strong out here and lead ourselves to victory, and not just think that these things are just going to happen just because we pray about it. Not just think that these things are going to happen just because we say that we want it to happen. So listen, fam, get your fitness right, get your mind right, and learn how to fight. Don't nothing boost a man's confidence more than, you know, besides money, but more than knowing that he can kick somebody's ass if they get out of line. You feel me? Because the average person can't fight. The average person got to run somewhere and get a weapon. So to benefit you, to learn how to fight, learn how to train skillfully. You feel me? Skillfully. So that's number 2. Get your fitness in order. And number 3, the third way to take your power back is to walk away from things that do not serve you. Walk away from that relationship that's giving you a headache every single day, that's making you lose sleep every single day. Walk away from that friendship that's making you feel low on the totem pole, that's not inspiring you, that's making you feel used and abused. Walk away from those dudes. Walk away from that drink that's making you wake up every day feeling sick. That's giving you a limp. You know what I'm saying? Walk away from that smoke that's making you stressed out. I know a lot of people think that the smoke is a stimulant and helping them to rap better, helping them to think better, helping them to be better. But it messes with your brain, period. This is all that stuff makes me think about that commercial with that woman who was boiling the eggs or scrambling the eggs back in the 2000s or 90s, one of them. And she was like, "This is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs." And she drops the eggs in the frying pan. Then she picks the frying pan up and starts breaking things in the house. And there goes your money and your friends and your home and your car. And then she gets finished breaking everything and she's like, "Any questions?" Listen, fam, I know we like to use recreational drugs, but I don't care what anybody says. It all can be addictive, including the smoke. It can all be addictive. Can't no scientist tell me that it's not addictive if that dude ain't smoking. He can't tell me that. Because if you wake up every day and you want to smoke, then you can guarantee that it's pretty addictive. You know what I'm saying? It's like if it wasn't addictive, then why would you wake up and crave it? You know what I'm saying? That's an addiction. I had somebody tell me recently that it's not an addiction. People are just addicted to the act of smoking. And I said, if that's true, then how come most smokers I know don't smoke cigarettes? If it was just the act, then they wouldn't smoke that. They would smoke the cigarettes. But the cigarettes don't give you the same feeling as the loud. It don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Walk away. I mean, if it's then that's the thing. If it's benefiting you, if it's giving you the outcomes that you want in your life, if you ain't wasting your money on it, if you're not wasting your time on it, you know what I'm saying? If it's increasing the value of your life, knock yourself out. Do what you're doing. But I'm saying if it don't serve you, if it doesn't serve you, if it's taking over your life in a negative way, then walk away. Get your power back. Like when Larry Johnson grabbed that ball on Space Jam, then he dunked the ball. He's like, I got my powers back. Get your power back, you Ben Simmons people. Get your power back. Take your shots. Don't hold back. You feel me? Listen, fam. If it don't serve you, it's not helping you, not advancing your life, advancing your careers, increasing your pockets, increasing your mind, your peace, your love for other people, if it's making you hate other people, give it up. Because it ain't for you. At all. So listen, fam. 3 things to help you gain your power back. Number 1, put in that work. Get that money. And stop complaining. You feel me? Number 2, hit the gym. Eat healthy. And learn how to fight. Skillfully. You feel me? And number 3, walk away from what does not serve you in a positive manner. You feel me? Listen, fam, that's it. I'm feeling myself right now because a lot of love is circulating around my aura. You know, I'm just looking forward to the goodness of life. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to help people. I'm grateful to be able to help myself. Life is good. And if you think about it, regardless of what may be happening in the world, life is good. Just be grateful out here, fam. You can be anything in the world. Just don't be ungrateful. You feel me? Well, listen, fam, make sure y'all go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And remember that being prepared eliminates fear. Being aware makes everything clear. It's that man, Taj Jacobs, and I'm out of here. Peace. Hey, if you like this content, what I want you to do is go ahead and click the subscribe button below. Make sure you hit the like button so that we can activate this channel and grow it to the fullest capacity. Also, share it with your friends and family if you think that I provided a lot of value here for you. All right, I appreciate you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.